Okay, welcome back to another 90 Days English Practice series. And to be very honest, from the title, you can understand that today's topic is about animals. So, and one thing I really love that being around the animals, birds, and nature. I feel like they bring a different kind of peace, such a cute environment in our home. So today we have to talk about animals. So if you already have any animals in your home or any birds or anything, just talk 10 to 15 minutes about them. So let's start. So today I am going to tell about my pet animal, which is her name is Andy. She's not just a pet anymore. She feels like a family member now. And if mistakenly, I mean, if by mistake we say she's an animal, so she get upset and angry at the same time, but she's super cute and a very innocent animal around here. So today I'm going to talk about my Andy and my fish and many more things. Okay, so let's come to the point. So my Andy, she is sometimes cute, sometimes funny, sometimes serious, sometimes dramatic, sometimes angry, sometimes hungry very much, and sometimes she pretend like she's my elder sister, like she's my grandmother and mother as well. And sometimes she just silently sit near us, like she understands every bit of conversation while what we are talking. And when we intentionally taking any kind of any sort of tent talking ill about her, shows she's looking like she, I mean, she don't want to she see our face like, oh my god, she got so nervous and arrogant when we didn't praise her about anything, like because sometimes she's like, for example, I tell you that we also have a fish tank at our home, and and honestly watching them feels very relaxing, soothing, and peaceful at the same time. Like such a calming environment they create. Whenever I feel mentally tired about from my studies or I get stressed about anything, I just sit near them for some time and my mind slowly feels relaxed again. And outside our homes, some birds make their next. I mean nests. I mean nests. So sometimes, so every day some birds keep coming and going around our home, like chopping around all the corner of our house. Their tiny sounds in the morning feels more alive and and a warm somehow. In Indian households, a cow also feels very spiritual things in everybody's households. So when cows come arrived in our home, so we offer them a chapatis or any kind of thing, fruits, vegetables, any. So I have a story when our cows come our homes, so we offer them food inside our gate, like we are inside and cows are outside, so we offer them from the inside. So and honestly, the funny story behind it, that Andy, which is my pet, so my Andy used to hate it. I mean, she don't want to share her food with anybody apart from the family members. So she get very angry uh, on cows or anybody like dogs if they come in front of her house. Like she pretend like she is the owner of house and nobody literally come to her house. Sometimes she literally puts her paw through gate and try to pull the roti give it to the which we gave to a cow. Like she's insane. So watching her fight with cows over food looks so funny and cute sometimes. So yeah, these moments may look simple, but really it fills us with the joy. And yes, they makes feel home alive. I think animals and birds naturally brings the kindness, warmth, and a pleasant happiness in our home. Like being around the animals, such a warmth feeling, I must say. Sometimes we get so busy in our studies, works, overthinking, surroundings like news, healing the simple things can be. Like feeding cow, watching birds, playing with our pet animals, looking around the nature, wind, watching quietly to fish, and in evening just sit around any corner of your terrace and just spend time with yourself without phone. And honestly, topic like these are very useful in our daily practice English session, because when we talk about the surrounding like animals, birds, or funny memories, any kind of stories, so it automatically train our brain to get adapt to that language naturally. Because when we speak from real emotions and experience, our English starts becoming more natural automatically. So, yes, if you like it, this technique, so do try it and trust me, it really works. So, first thing, maybe you can fumble or maybe your mind get blank, but process like these if you repeat again and again, so it is the best thing you can adapt while learning any language. Yes yes this is a really interesting technique. So just choose your topic wisely, interesting any kind of topic, and talk in front of camera or mirror for at least for 10 minutes. And if you repeat this process again and again, you will definitely see the result. Okay, so I think it's time for signing off. I'll see you in more next videos, like many interesting topic. Yes, definitely we'll talk in many different aspect of life, not a teaching like English. No, we're not gonna do this. So stay tuned with me. And don't forget to comment if you like it video. I will read all of your comments. So comment down and like it and subscribe the channel if you are new to this channel. Okay, bye guys.